Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Federal Chancellor of the United States of Orion, and I am here to tell you our GDP officially reached 36 trillion. And we have no deficit and no public schulds. The government isn't in debt anymore. We owe nothing to other countries. Our loans are paid and we are ready to decrease inflation. I have been the 8th Chancellor of the United States of Orion, and now I am the 14th. During the mandate that I was not the Chancellor, my predecessors and successors, because you can use both terms, because I was Chancellor before them and after them, made pretty good job for the people. But for the economy, they broke our economy. The allegations of Alexander V. Trump, the ninth Chancellor, which by the way was my VP in my first term, that he had fixed the economy and the issues I created. Yes, I admit I was the first chancellor to enter a war after 83 years of republic. Yes, our republic is only that old because we were part of the United States of Leon, a former republic and empire, which most of you had problems with that country. And we can all agree that emperors, especially the Bueno dynasty, weren't the best governance for this region. But we separated 80 years ago from them, and in my first mandate we destroyed our ancestors because they were like a parasite to the world. The United States of Leon will never again bother even a insect. And in my first term, I entered the war with Leon, took over everything, freed the people, and made our country great. These years where I was not the chancellor, I made a vow to these people that I would make Audion great again, as we did. We expanded in the first term our country drastically, freed millions of people, and now we are 756 million Aurionic citizens all over the world. If you go to Germany, you cannot become a German. If you go to Portugal, you cannot become a Portuguese. But if you come to the United States of Aurion, you can become an Auric citizen. And I am proud to announce that after 2 years of closed borders, we will reopen the borders for safe immigration. And we are investing heavily in tourism and modernizing healthcare. In 6 months of government, we gave to the Aurionic people 6,000 hospitals around the country. And we gave more than 3 million homeless people shelter. We survived a tragedy, the 0 day, that killed the 11th Chancellor of the United States of Aurion, Thomas Kirkman, and left us in a power void again for years. But now we are back. I know I look older. I know I did mistakes in the first term, but we are here to make Aurion great again. Aurion needs to be a partner, a friend, and a trustful protection site.